What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. We got a lot of new players for the Ultimate Legend. So Mel Blount is going to be that Ultimate Legend LTD. I will show you in the sets who we're working with, and also we will be able to get extra tokens. So if we check right here the Ultimate Legends, we know it is Jim Brown, the running back, Bruce Smith at right end, and then they don't have Mel Blount in here obviously because he is the LTD. So there is right end, halfback, and then a cornerback. So there's two defenders. Now, if you look at this Ultimate Legend token exchange, it says that I have already completed it, which is 100% true. I've already completed it and it's non-repeatable, but you can actually go ahead and get extras. So I'm going to go show you guys. You should know by now where to get them if you've been following along. But in these solo challenges right here, if you go to Ultimate Legends, as of this week, so I don't know how many weeks this will go, if it'll always go or what the case is, but right here you can still get the Ultimate Legend token by completing the first challenge. So for myself, like I said, I don't really necessarily need to do it, so I probably won't do it, to be honest. I may do like the Jim Brown, Bruce Smith, and the Legend Showdown. I might go grind those out, I don't know, because I do need coins. But that case is there is more tokens. So for all those people that have been asking me, are there extras? I wouldn't necessarily say these are extras because it's still part of the same promo. But if you maybe missed a week early on, go ahead and finish it. Like I know on my side account, I missed a week. So now I will be able to get that extra token and finish it, which is going to be super beneficial because I have honestly a lot of coins over there and I probably need to transfer them over, to be completely honest. But either way, I just want to make sure you guys understood that. That way, when it happens, you guys are ready for it. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the stats on the card, or on the cards. Obviously, Mel Blount is from my theme team, but he's an LTD, and honestly, his stats didn't really look that good. So we're going to go ahead and go to the auction house, and I'm actually going to check golden tickets real quick. I always do it every time I go in the auction house now. I kind of advise everyone to do it. Ever since I saw on Muthead that one of the golden tickets sold accidentally for 6,000 coins on Xbox. I always check it every time I come in just to see and make sure no one accidentally put one up for super cheap. So I check there, and then I check bids on the bottom, which I don't expect bids to be there because someone would just buy it out. But you can see what ends up happening. There was none there. There actually is a Gentry at 3.8, so I might be able to get him. I don't really want to spend the 3.8 on him, but maybe if he gets to like 3.5, it might work. But either way, we're going to go ahead and go to the Ultimate Legends. I just wanted to explain that I always check it, and I advise everyone to do that now. Because if you can't afford the golden tickets necessarily, if someone misses a zero and puts it up for 300,000 instead of 3 million coins, it could really benefit you, make it easy on you to get and things like that. So we know there is a right end, there is a halfback, and then we know there is a cornerback. So right here we see Jim Brown is actually going for about 500,000, and this is on drop. So I definitely don't advise buying him right now, even if you do want him. So he's got 95 speed, 94 excel, 93 agility, 97 carrying, 71 catching, 89 elusiveness, 94 trucking, and 98 break tackle. So if we go ahead and check him out, Le'Veon actually has better excel, better agility, better catching, better elusiveness, and better trucking. Break tackles 3 less, carryings 5 less, and then the speed is the big one because Le'Veon is very slow at that 92 speed. So Jim Brown definitely is the better one in that case. Who would be a better card? Obviously for myself, being a theme team, Le'Veon would be the better card. But you could technically power up Jim Brown to 99. He's kind of a power back. He's not really one of the best Madden backs. Not as of the the schemes that are ran right now. But not a terrible card if you wanted to go ahead and get him. So the other ones that we want to go ahead and get is going to be the right end, or the ones we want to show you is this Bruce Smith. So we can see he's already at 440. Once again, not really that expensive. He's only got 83 speed, 92 excel, 98 strength, 94 tackle, 95 play rep, 97 block shed, 98 power, and then 94 finesse. So he only compares to my Cameron Hayward, who's 93. Obviously, Hayward's very slow, doesn't really have much going for him. He is a good block shed, play rec, tackle person. Cameron Hayward is not really a great pass rusher. He's decent with the power move, but no finesse move. But I obviously don't start him at DN. I started Jadeveon Clowney. Unfortunately, I can't compare them because it's a different position. But Jadeveon has like 90 speed, has really great stats and pass rushing and everything. Honestly, Bruce Smith compared to Clowney, probably not a better play because Clowney can also be used for every single one of the what's that called, themes. So probably not someone you want to go ahead and switch out for. And then we see Mel Blount's going for $1 million. So Mel Blount, apparently they only bring out limited time cornerbacks, as weird as it is. So if we check out Mel Blount right here, this is probably one of the worst LTD cards we've gotten. 93 speed, 94 excel, 94 agility, 95 jumping, 95 play rec, 94 man, 94 zone, and 98 press. If we check him out and just compare him, yes, he is one overall lower than Byron, but if we check the stats and we say let's add one each, he's still lower in speed, excel, agility, and jumping. His play rec would be one lower, his man would be two higher, his zone would still be lower, and his press would be the same. So Byron Jones is pretty much better at everything. If we compare Night Train would still have one speed. His excel and agility would be pretty close. Jumping would be pretty close. His play rec and man would be one lower. His zone would still be higher. His press would be lower. But obviously where Night Train really excels and why he's such a great card is if we go down to the hit power. Night Train's also got really good like juke spins, things like that, which boosts his stats as well. But if we go down and we go to hit power, which should be somewhere, he's got 96, which Mel Blount does have 87, which is good. But he does have 96. And if we compare him to Rod Woodson, who's kind of comparable to him, apparently it's glitched, so let's try to go back. There we go. If we check Rod Woodson, if we powered up Mel Blount, he would still be one speed lower, one excel lower, two agility lower. His jumping and play rec would obviously be better. Man would still be one lower. His zone would be one better, but his press is a lot better. So Mel Blount would either be like my number 3, number 4 corner. It kind of would depend, I guess, but honestly, not really that necessary for me. Like I said, he is my number 4 right now. I have his lower overall card, so I could power him up. He is going to be beneficial in that sense, but honestly, I just don't think it's going to be enough for me to actually upgrade the Mel Blount. Not for $1 million coins. If I can get him for free or super cheap, honestly, I might think about using my power pass and take it off Mean Joe Green, but I'm going to wait a little bit and see what I do with golden tickets and things like that. Because I can't even buy Mean Joe at the moment anyways, and I think Mean Joe is actually more important for my scheme, just because Mel Blount is my 4th corner. So if we go ahead and check, I kind of want to do some calculations for you guys as well, just on how many more weeks you may be able to get tokens. So if we check Ultimate Legends, we know there's 34 players right now, 35 sets, 34 players. So if we go ahead and we check the Legends, which is back here, we see that there was 54. So that sounds like there would be 10 weeks left. If you calculate it, I don't think there will be 10 weeks of Ultimate Legends left because right now is the end of April. So it would be like 4 weeks in May, let's say, or maybe 5 weeks. I don't know the exact calculations of the dates, but basically 4 weeks in May. That would be 4 weeks in June and 2 into July. I don't see Ultimate Legends going all the way into mid-July. So definitely, I don't think we're going to have as many extra tokens as it seems. I would say make sure you do them if you're close. If you've barely started, I mean, I would still do them just to get the tokens, just because you might be able to quick sell them. But don't think, there's 16 that you need. Right now we have 17 weeks worth of, or 17 tokens. We probably will get like about 20 at the max, I think. I don't think there will be too many more. I don't think all of the players we think are going to get Ultimate Legends are going to. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. I don't think they're going to give every single player Ultimate Legends. I think they said they're going to end the promos a little bit earlier this year and end them in June to get ready for the new Madden, from what I understand. So I wouldn't think to go ahead and get all of these Ultimate Legends out. I think they'll just go ahead and skip some of the ones that maybe aren't needed, like a Michael Vick. They might just say, well, if you want to use him, use his golden ticket, or just use his lower overall card. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But that's what we have at the moment. So there is extra tokens, which is important, but just make sure you guys know to do them and get everything done and get the cards you want at the moment. I'm going to try to see if I can get Gentry, like I said, for maybe 3.5 today. If he drops to 3.5, I may go ahead and get him. We'll have to wait and see. But that being said, guys, drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Let me know within the comment section with any questions about the Ultimate Legend promo or what other promos are coming, or if you guys have just any questions in general. And as always, I will see you guys next time.